Hey, all right, shalom, shalom, shalom. I want to start by saying, Brakti Hawa, Brakti Hawshai, Brakti Hawa, Brakti Hawshai, Brakti Hawa, Brakti Hawshai, Kahalama, Yahweh, Bashim, Yahshai, Bashim Kokodash, and also double honor to the apostles, the elder bishops, and the elders of Grand Millstone. And shalom to sincere Akim Adeh pushing truth in the name of Yahweh, Bashim, Yahshai, Bashim Kokodash. And I'm just back again, with a lesson. And this lesson is going to Luke chapter 17 from verse 26 to verse 30. And this right here, is just going into a conversation I was having with, one of the brother, all right? Okay, within this truth, right, okay? The brother from GMS Tanzania. And, the break of bread was going to Luke 17 from 26, and I just, want to touch on it real quick, going to the things that we have, experienced, since we've been in this truth, okay, and the first little test that we had to face, all right? It's like it. And the little first test we test, and it's like it. And the little test that we had to go through was, when the jump shot was introduced, okay, from the air thing that was apparently killing people that started over there in China, right? But so as you see right now, man, we live in different times, all right? That sea thing is gone, completely forgotten about. Okay, you don't hear the news talking about it. It has been treated like a normal, a normal, I don't even want to say the word, but, normal, if you know what that means, then you know what that means, okay? A normal, it's like, I'm just, messing around, but you brothers know what I mean by that, though, right? And also right now, we're living in times where this climate change is a big old thing right now, man. Okay, you got people begging for the climate change. It's like for the federal government of Australia to take action on it and to call emergency on that. And I believe it was the same thing over there in New York. Last time one of the Prince Harry was over there, I believe, or one of those Edomites when they went up there. People were begging for that. And right now, let me see if I can find it, man. Just bear with me. I want to find something here real quick. I'm gonna show you what's going on right now, man. Okay. You know what? Let me go through the videos. This is the latest, right? Right here, real quick. Here you go, right here. Brazil on high alert.
Brazil is experiencing a heat wave with most of the country on high alert for health risks due to above average temperatures. Now, the alert affects 1,600 municipalities in the southeast and central west regions. According to the National Meteorological Institute, over 500 of those are on high alert. In Rio de Janeiro, although the thermometers read 40 degrees Celsius, meteorologists said it felt like 60 degrees due to soaring humidity levels. It was the highest thermal sensation ever recorded by Rio de Janeiro City Hall since this type of measurement started back in 2014.
We are in a very privileged place here in front of the beach. Water, you cool off, but there are people in a much less favorable situation and who are much more impacted by this heat wave. But the worry is that there's no end to it.
So there you go. Do you have the first video right
Global
there?
Global fossil fuel
Another
subsidies
right
hit a staggering $7 trillion in 2022.
You see,
but as the
YouTube
world
right
transitions towards a more
I don't know if
sustainable
it's
future,
Australia,
the question now arises,
YouTube,
is it time to stop
say,
subsidizing the carbon culprit?
One of the
Take a
elders
look
from
at this next
England
report
had mentioned
to
this
find
as
out more.
well. That YouTube will trying to give
Despite
you
a global
the right
conscious
meaning or
shift
the right
towards
context
renewable
of the climate
energy,
change.
fossil
And they
fuels
always
still
put this little
occupy the
thing right
top
here.
spot as a carbon
Let me
culprit.
just fucking highlight it.
A report by the International Monetary Fund suggests global fossil fuel subsidies hit an astronomical $7
see
trillion
right here.
last year. Subsidies on fossil fuels is equivalent to a staggering 7.1% of global GDP. The data also points to a cycle of pollution,
Right here,
ill
you see
health,
it.
and climate catastrophe. Yet, there's hope amidst the chaos. Scrapping these subsidies and implementing corrective taxes will lead to a significant reduction in carbon emissions. But the benefit don't stop there. By reallocating funds from subsidies to public goods like education and clean energy, governments can foster economic growth and social equity. As global energy prices stabilize and emissions continue to rise, there's no room for complacency. In fact, it's an opportunity to dismantle fossil fuel subsidies to usher a new era of sustainability.
So you see that. So you got this climate change going on with the weather, and then also you got another thing going on. You got the cyber attacks being spoken over there in Babylon. Okay, you have a lot of things going on. You got rumors of wars. You got this proxy wars happening. There's a lot going on right now. So we're living in a time where Israel has made this society or this, the world we live in right now, he has made it look like in his fucking help, Okay, and then on top of that, this bitch ass nigga Esau, because Esau's a real nigga anyway, he's gonna, top it out with Cupcake. I believe I might be saying wrong, but shit, I forget his saying, but so literally he's going, he's gonna bring out an event that's gonna really cover everything or make everything just like nothing, and to where like the reset is gonna be hit from there. Okay, it could be a cyber attack that might happen. Okay, a forced event could take place, forced flag, things like that, man. Okay, and we there's signs, man. Okay, I just seen a post about on the 25th or the 26th. It's like I gotta sneeze, man. The weather changing over here in Australia, so we just went from summer to autumn, and allergies, man. So we just went from it's like what was I saying, man? So we got it's like we got the cyber attacks going on. We got the what else is going? Oh yeah, the on the 25th of March, there's supposed to be a blood moon, man. And then on the 8th, right, of April, we got the sudden eclipse, all right, over there in America. So we should see, man, but something is about to pop off in any minute. Okay, anytime something can go on, and people are not paying attention. And this is why we do these videos. Just, hey, pay attention and watch what's going on. Don't be ignorant, Fuck you watching, What are you busy doing? Okay? This is the book of Luke 21. And then let me get Luke 21 and verse 25. There shall be signs in the sun and in the moon and in the stars. We about to see these signs taking place up in heaven. Upon the earth, distress of nations. We got this happening right now. Okay. All right. People going crazy. All right. Let me get this here in the AMP real quick. It says, there will be signs attesting miracles in the sun and the moon and stars. And on the earth, there will be distress and anguish among nations, in perplexity at the roaring and tossing of the sea and waves. And all those things are happening right now. It says, men's hearts failing them for fear and for looking after those things which are coming on the earth. Yeah, people, having, panic attacks, man. Okay, stress, nervous for the things that, are being sent here on the earth. For the powers of heaven shall be shaken. The rulers of this society is going to be shaken. And they shall see the Son of Man come in a cloud with power and great glory, man. And, and And this is gonna happen after in midst of Jacob trouble, but on the highest level of Jacob trouble, and that's why the elect is gonna be needed of Yahushua to be delivered. In the midst of World War III, and when these things begin to come to pass, right? Then look up, lift up your heads, for your redemption drew nigh. Exactly, man. Let's jump down to verse 34. It says, "Take heed to yourselves, lest at any time your hearts be overcharged with softing and drunkenness and the cares of this life." Right? Don't be that person, man. Okay, take heed. Don't fall into these categories right here, man. Okay, overcharged with softing and drunkenness and cares of this life, so that they come upon you unaware. In the AMP it says, "And be on guard," right? Be on guard. When you're a boxer, you gotta guard yourself all the time, because you're gonna get fucking punched in the mouth, eye, nose, whatever, get knocked out, right? So you gotta be on guard as well within this truth, because you can be taken at any time, all right? So that your hearts are not weighted down and depressed with the giddiness of the debauchery and the nonsense of self-indulgence and worldly worries of life. You see? Trying to make it, trying to be successful, all that shit will take you away, man. It will make you forget how about Shem Yahushua. And then that day when the Messiah returns, come to you suddenly, right? In verse 35, "For as a snare shall it come on it shall come on all them that dwell on the face of the whole earth. Watch ye therefore and pray always, that ye might be counted worthy to escape all these things that shall come to pass, and to stand before the Son of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua." And that's the times we're living in right now, because at any time, like Elder man, what's the brother's name, man? Oh man, hold on, let me see if I can get the Akim's YouTube channel right here, man. The brother's from New York, and he says this a lot. Man. That's right, GMS Awakening. Okay, I'm a Wangaba. This brother right here, man. When you watch his lessons, man, he always mentions that at any time anything could go down. At any time anything could go down. Okay, what is up? So if you got a brother, like that steady telling you that, what does that make you do? Be what? Be on alert. Watch. Be careful, man. Be aware. Okay, be always looking around, man. And that saying of his, man, it's been stuck in my head for a minute. I always remember. It's like I always think on it, man. Okay, anything could go down at any minute, so we just have to be on our alert at all times. Because remember the scripture says Esau's gonna come down with a great wrath. The devil should come down with a great wrath, man, because he doth by have a short time. It's like it. Hold up. God damn. So as you see all these signs in heaven, for sure Esau knows what's going on. Like I was watching, it was a video down by the apostles live on the street, right? They were saying how, yeah. It's like I got excited, but yeah, when you watch the previous video down by the apostles, Apostle Ha, Apostle Gaba, Apostle Amala, and Bishop Sakawan, when you watch the recent video, they were, going into how Esau knows the Bible and knows what's going on. Okay? Because if Esau knows that his time is right now, and guess what? This devil has to know the Bible. And like Apostle always says, this devil is watching the prophets. The elite, the top bankers, they're watching the prophets. If it's not them, they got people who can watch and pay attention, take notes, and break these things down to them in in their fancy English language, man. All right. So Luke 17 and 26. And as it was in the days of Noah, so it shall be also in the days of the son of Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, the son of man. Okay. So when you read about the days of Noah, people were what? Mocking him, talking crazy about him, never paid attention to what he was saying. Partying and bullshit, being wicked, right? Well, it's the same thing happening right now, man. They did eat, they're drunk, they're married wives, they were given in marriage until the day that Noah entered into the ark. Okay, right? He entered into the ark, and the ark was shut, and the water, the water was right there, and that was some heavy water, man. And the flood came and destroyed them all. And eventually, also, it started with the knowledge. Because remember, the scripture says, the kingdom of heaven is within you. So before Yahushua gets here and redeems the very elect, it starts with the knowledge. If you haven't received this knowledge, they are going to be, there's something that has to happen, and that's the famine of the word. So if you don't get his word, and you don't know the name of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, or you never believed in his word, you never repented, you don't know, you just were ignorant or scoffed, guess what? You're being left out. Okay? You can't get into the kingdom, man. You're going to have to die over here. So it says in verse 28, likewise also as it was in the days of Lot, they did eat, they drank, they bought, right? They sowed, they planted, and they built it. And that's what's going on today, man. A lot of people are so into this economy. All right? There's one thing happening over here in Australia that, the federal government is giving people money. If you're buying a new house, getting a house built, they give you money. You ain't gotta get a fucking you ain't gotta save up money anymore to where you can build a house. No, they give you money. And then once you get that money, they give you your deposit, and guess what? That's your deposit. And so from there, however much money you get from your house, you stuck in that bitch, man. You gotta go to work even more, because the economy is gonna keep going fucking downhill. The expenses of food keeps rising up. The gas is up. The electricity is up, So they really getting you motherfuckers trapped up, man. Okay? And then they're getting young people, because when you watch the news or read the papers, it's targeting young people, man. The young couples. The the girlfriends and the boyfriends and girlfriend. They're the ones who are getting trapped in this bullshit. And guess what? Once they get you in there, man, your life is no more as it used to be. You just work. You don't know what the fuck is going on, man. So, and this is what the people are doing right now. They planted and they're building, they got goals. Hey, man, ain't no motherfucker is about to leave a legacy here on this Easter's, Easter's rulership. I'm gonna say it like that. Any of you motherfuckers out there, all right? And I'm gonna use that word because I hate when trying to tell me like, oh man, you ain't got nothing going on for your kids, man. How's your kids going? Yo, there's no legacy here, man. That's my mindset. And I don't want any of the brothers out there to have my mindset. If you don't, it's not for you. Don't, But I always been like that. Like I don't see anything here on this earth, man. I work, pay my bills, whatever, and that's it. But I don't see me trying to give up the truth for building a legacy. There's no legacy. There's nothing here, man. Okay? The scripture clearly tells us that we're looking forward to the city to come. This is not our rest. If we get stuck in this kingdom of Esau, thinking this is our rest, we're going to be destroyed, man. So what the fuck would I push a message out there telling bros, even on the camera, behind the cameras, yo, yeah, man, go get yourself, get a house, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, you leave that house to your kids. Nah, that's not my mindset, man, I feel, I live a life as a pilgrim, okay? Because, hey, I'm gonna keep it real. Like, I never had nothing here. And guess what? Look who I am today. Who provided that? Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Men's are goings of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. How can a man understand his own way? That's the life I live, man. This, God forbid this don't happen. This I be taken away. Guess what? How about Shem Yahshai, man? Provide for for my kids, and they'll be all right. But ain't no way you can build a fucking legacy here, man. Come on now, this ain't our fucking kingdom. So any of you niggas pushing that top fucking mindset here, you damn fucking crazy, man. The only thing, if a bro got a little bit more money and he want to invest into, houses, property, yeah, you can do that. But don't let no man tell you build a legacy here. You got spare money, you want to invest your money, yeah, you can do that for sure. But a nigga telling you this is, build a legacy here, like these other camps, they're crazy, man. It says, read 2nd Ezra, chapter 16, starting from verse 40, going down. Read that, then come back to me talking crazy. Verse 29, but the same day that Lot went out of the Sodom, right? Moses took him out of Sodom. It rained fire and brimstone from heaven and destroyed them all. Even that shall be in a day when the Son of Man, which is Yahweh's son, Yahushua, is revealed. And that's what's going to happen. And now there, he which shall be up on the housetop and his stuff in the house, let him not come down and take away. And he that is in the field, let him likewise not return back. Exactly. Remember Elisha's wife? Whosoever shall seek to save his life shall lose it. And whosoever shall lose his life shall preserve it. Right. I tell you, in the night there shall be 2 men in bed. One shall be taken and other shall be left. Meaning like, I'm here, right? Another brother somewhere else. That's 2 men in bed, sleeping, having a rest in your bed. You and your woman having a rest. And guess what? One man's going to be taken, another one's going to be left. That's what that is talking about. It ain't talking about what you fucking sick-minded people think about on this, man. Dumb motherfuckers. Okay? Excuse my French, man. 2 women should be grinding together, meaning working. All right. The one shall be taken and the other left. That's how it's going to be. 2 men shall be in the field and one shall be taken and the other left. Okay. That's what the day we're coming into, man. So we in a time where you got to pay attention, to what's going on, man. Okay. And then verse 37, they answered and said unto him, where, Lord? And he said unto them, wheresoever the body is, thither where the eagles be gathered together. Okay, going into, hey, man, when you look at the eagles, right? When there's a dead body somewhere, right? The eagles going to be there while eating, okay? Or destroying that body, right? Well, this is the same, it's going to be likened unto that, man. Okay. When Yahushua comes back, it's going to be made known. It's going to be made clear of what's really happening, man. Okay. You're going to see the chariots. You're going to see Yahushua do his thing, destroying people, man. You're going to see dead bodies around you. Okay. Then eventually when you go to Revelation 18, is that Revelation 18 where, the creatures, the unclean creatures are going to be what? They're going to be there. Over there in America, man. Okay, feeding off their dead bodies. Okay, even Isaiah 13:1 or Isaiah 34. Okay, one of them goes into that, man. Okay. So with that, man, hopefully this sense was edified to you, Akimade, you Aquafade as well. I say Shalom. And before I leave off, I want to say all praise goes to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, Ba'Shem Kodash, and double honor to the apostles, the elder bishops, and the elders of Grand Millstone.